nothing. No. Hi! You scared ass!
Happy Friday! Sorry for this being super late. We're gonna play more Holocure because I felt like Holocure. Let's go to the house first though. Because I want to do some farming. This is how I want to start my stream. I just want to do some farming, you know? We have no soil. Cool. How many plots are there? There's 8. Okay. I know that from basic mathematics. And of course I have 92 onion seeds. Because I remember it's very easy to accidentally select that instead of 1, if you press the wrong way, you can end up with way too many, so. Who doesn't love onions? I agree, Octani! Hey Octani, it's great to see you! I was eating some delicious green onions last night. It was very delicious. Why would I want to remove the plant? Water. I wish I could water these in one go and I wouldn't have to, like, be locked into one, but oh well. You can't have everything.
Anyway, hi! You scared ass!
It is great to see you guys. I'm going to move your chat somewhere that's slightly better once I start actually playing. Because I don't think it's in a very good spot, but I don't know that for sure. I don't have any potatoes to feed either of you, so you'll just have to starve to death. I'm sorry. Ooh, but there is... I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a pufferfish! Cool. Anyway, let's play the actual game. Alright, so I want to play Gelora Bung Yagoo. And I think the most success I've had with that is either on Korone or Caillou. I don't know why I don't like grilled onions. I quite like grilled onions. Maybe you don't like how sweet they are? I don't really like the super sweet ones. Target's defeated. Do I not actually have a win on either of them? I don't, actually. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I will... It's probably dumb to just... Oh yeah. Automatically heal HP, increase attack, dodge, increase match HP to 20. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. I'm doing like no damage though, that's the problem. And there's already so many things. There's already so many things. Oh god, I forgot about that. Horrible. Alright, let's get our regen. I would really like to grab that cookie, but I can't. You guys need to get out of the way. The problem with Okayo is she starts out with a kind of a shitty weapon. The weapon is not bad, but it needs to be leveled, like, immediately. Can I just eat these guys, please? We really could use, that. Yes, shit, how do I... Okay, yes, there we go. Cool. Now I'm back to full HP because I just ate everyone. Cool. Anyway, I've never beat this level in my life. I don't know if I've ever gotten kinda close. Wait, Vampire Survivor isn't supposed to look this cute, I think. Hey, Union, it's great to see you! No, this game is great. I quite love it. It's got great music, it's very cute. You don't have to know a thing about Holocure. Like... This is probably not the first, not a good warm-up level, because I ideally should play something easier so I can, like, get in the game, but I don't know, I wanted to jump right into it. Yeah, I am also way too slow, which, does not help. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Yes, yes, there we go. Also, it has a lot of, like, quality of life things that are really nice. As far as I know, I think this is based off of, the, Hololive, their, like, Minecraft Sports Festival? I don't know if that's true, but I think I vaguely remember the pattern. Yeah, I think this game is very well done. Has a lot of quality of life. Granted, I haven't played too many Vampire Survivors, so I'm not the best in terms of, like, shit, which button is my— I keep pressing the wrong button to try to activate my ulti and it keeps almost killing me. So I might die because of that. I'm not doing enough damage though. But yeah, I'll admit, I have not played a ton of zombie, not zombie. I haven't played a lot of Vampire Survivors, but there's a lot of mediocre ones, as I've been told. Oh, it's so rude. You know, I would love to grab that, but I can't. This is where I die, I'm pretty sure. Can someone please drop some food? Aw, they look all like little Hamtaros? Well, I'm dead. I don't know why I said Hamtaro. Hamtaro? Is that what they— actually, maybe they do say Hamtaro. They do all kind of look like that, to be fair. Anyway, let's retry. I don't know if, starting with this level is definitely not— you know what I really hate about this level, though? They can go past the fence, but I can't. Like, why? Is it because I don't work here? Do they work here? I bet they work here. That's what it is. But I will tell you that these are penguins. I don't know how big your screen is. Not that it really matters! All that really matters is these guys are adorable and they want me dead. And I can eat people. That is my ulti. CEO tiers. No, I'm gonna increase the food drop. Because Okaya's, I don't know if that always— I wonder if— maybe it is. Feast! The ham and ham taro, like hummingbird, a hamburger. Oh! In Japanese, like hummingbird, I'm guessing? I'm actually— did they just say it like that? Wow, streak! There we go. Cool. Yeah! Hi Patches, it's great to see you! You don't need to know a thing about Holocure. Or, no. Sorry, you don't— I mean, I guess you don't need to know anything about Holocure either, but you don't actually need to know anything about Hololive. This is mostly just a— cute game where you're anime girls and you just run around and you— I don't know, it's more fun than anything else. Thank you. Well, haste up is not the best. I would like a speed up, actually, because I'm kind of slow. I do sometimes wonder if I was in this game what my kit would have. I do wonder. But I also just really like the music of this game. I almost did Schedule 1, but I just wasn't quite feeling it. There's a lot of bad survivors, but there are some good ones. Yeah, the problem with any genre getting super popular is that obviously there will be a ton of people trying to make it again and again. And some of it will be great, some of it will be not so good. But this was a big, this was a... This was a huge passion project, and you can get this game for free, which is also really nice. Speaking of other free games, my fan game got enough recognition to apparently get a wiki page, which made me really happy. Actually, at first it made me kind of sad, because I was like, oh no, I wanted to put more into my game, it was kind of shameful that, like, it's shown like that. But then I thought about it, it's like, somebody cared enough to play my game and, like, give it a wiki page, and I think that's really fun, and I like that. So it makes me want to, like, release it as like, a full fan game. So we'll see. Are they tied together? Are the twin tails of your model tied together at the bottom, actually? Is it a loop? Okay, so, a little behind the scenes thing here. Technically, from a programming standpoint, it is just a single one. But if I get a model upgrade, I will have it as 2, because it is actually supposed to be 2, because I draw them like this, so. Technically, from a model standpoint, it is a single piece, but in the design it is not. If that makes sense? I need to actually draw another lock screen, because, like, I haven't drawn any, like, new screen art for a really long time. Like, these all go back to, like, I don't know, like 2022 or something? And, like, my art's gotten a little bit better since then. But I just haven't felt like drawing, like, waiting screens. Which is kind of sad. Because I know people like the variety that- oh god, oh god, oh god. Please no, please no, please no. No, 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 no. I hate this level! I hate this level! This level is actually kind of awful. Like, realistically speaking, I don't like this level at all. There's just too much going on. Been depressed and haven't drawn anything. Well, that isn't a big mood. I hope you overcome it, though. Weirdly enough, despite the fact that, like, shit's been going down in my life this year, I have actually drawn more this year. But the thing is, I haven't done any writing, like, much- well, okay, oh god, I'm gonna die, okay, I'm dead. Cool. I'm dead. But yeah, I haven't done any writing this year. No, that's not true. Technically, I did write something in February, but other than February, haven't written a thing. So, you know what? I'm gonna, like... No, you know what? I'm just gonna keep trying with this one. I'm gonna just keep trying. But yeah, I've actually drawn a lot more. Which, when I was talking to my friends the other day, I realized there's a reason behind that, because usually when I'm struggling, I do draw more. When I struggle, like, my brain is just like, we need to draw the blorbo, we need to go out of our way to do that and nothing else. Me drawing the same character over and over again is more likely than you think. Hi Henry, it's good to see you. There's different ways. But yeah, I drew like one for like Bug Snacks, but I don't know if I'll actually ever finish it. There was a very old one for Inscription that I had, but I never actually ended up using it because I got super sick with COVID after I drew it. So I feel like the image is deeply cursed. Jealous of mad artists when I get down, I just turn empty and can't draw nor write. It depends for me. It depends for me. But sometimes I just draw because I'm just like, or actually, the reason I write is also because sometimes I just want to feel better. Like, usually, I don't talk about it much on stream because like, this is kind of like my little happy place, but like, there's some shit going on in my life and it's kind of terrible and I just gotta accept it. So usually I'll turn it into like art. But I don't mention it on stream much, because, you know, this is not really the place for that. Like, there's plenty of YouTubers who, like, want to be, like, very serious with, like, oh, here's, like, the 800 things that are wrong with me. I'm not that person. Like, I keep my personal life out of my streams. I just leave a breadcrumb trail of, oh, is that girl doing okay? The answer is usually no, but you know what, it's fine.
But enough of that.
Enough of that. I have been drawing a lot, which has been nice. I did finish like a fairly big drawing series, but there were no niches in it, so... I'm jealous of people who can draw their own models. Do you know how many models I would have if I could do that? I would just love to do that, but my art is just not there. Man, I've been doing this for 4 years and I have not changed models, which is kind of crazy. One day. Thank you, Udian. I appreciate that. It comes and it goes. I'm doing good today, though. All I just needed to do was just sit down and start streaming, and then I was like, I feel pretty good. Okay, so that's a wall! That's a wall! Okay. Cool. I didn't realize it was a wall. Now, if I practice this level with like Corona, yeah, stage 1. Oh yeah, I'm running out of Unagi-don. Is eel good? I've never had eel before. Used to do PNG Trooper plus models. I was trying to explain to Mamachi what a PNG was the other day, and it was difficult. And I was just like, well, it's like a JPEG, and she's like, what's a JPEG? And I was like, oh. Probably starting one is definitely stronger, but Okaya's regen is better. The reason why it's not very good to start with this one, unless you played recently, is like it requires some haste up. Yeah. Haste up. Too big is in transparent parts, I would say. Oh, is that why PNGs don't save with layers? Okay. That's good to know. I've never thought about why the answer was that, but I always remember that when I do pixel art, it's like, hey, if you save this as a PNG, all the layers are gonna disappear, so are you okay with that? And then sometimes it'll be fine, and sometimes it'll look really fucked up, and I'll have to like scramble my brain to like figure out how to make an effect. I am not very good at pixel art, unfortunately. And I know you don't have to be good at pixel art to, like, make a game, but like, I don't know. The only way to get good at any kind of art is to practice, and I don't have as much fun practicing pixel art, I'm afraid. It only has one layer, it's an image file type. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for the knowledge, Judy, and I very much appreciate it. Speaking of which, and this goes for anyone, if you ever have like a random fact to tell me, I will listen. Like, I am so down for that. It's different compression in JPEG, also an alpha layer transparency. I've heard of alpha layers, but I don't, as far as I know, I haven't done anything with them. Like, not specifically. Probably something in the background, yeah. Hers is also pretty good because it will explode. And she does have some health. Yeah, almost did schedule one, but I just wasn't quite feeling it. I wasn't really feeling anything, but then I saw Holocure and I was like, I could really go for some Holocure. It's got good music. It lets me just chat mindlessly, which is really nice. And it gives me something to kind of have fun with, you know? Okay, so now I know that this is a wall. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Is that I've probably done something with them, but... Speaking of which, transparency. Transparency, I don't know what it is, but like... Yeah, no worries. I don't know what it is with transparency, but... Sometimes I can get an image to just be transparent so easily on Ibis, and then sometimes it's like pulling teeth. I don't... like, I don't... It's one thing I just don't get, and I don't really have this issue with any other program, so I think it's just a quirk of Ibis. Last time I figured out that apparently it doesn't like doing transparent images when the canvas is a weird size. I'm not sure why that is. But I was able to determine it. And you can always tell when I'm having trouble with, like, getting something to be transparent, because my, like, entire image gallery will just be the same picture, like, 800 times, and it just looks really funny. Yeah. I don't know what this big red line does, but it's... Well, I'm looking at it. Oh, okay. This is not a great place for this to happen. Okay. Can I ulti, please, please, please? Why am I using Ibis? Ibis is free! It's, Ibis is free, that's the reason. Never bother with the Ibis Paint, windows, though. Don't bother. You have to watch an advertisement like every 5 seconds, I've been told, and so I have never bothered with it, ever. But the iPad version is very nice. Yeah, I draw with my fingertips on tablet. So, it's interesting, I used to draw with styluses for the longest time. But eventually I would always lose my stylus and then I would just draw with my fingertips. Procreate I've heard good things on. What's another one? I've heard good things about Clip Studio Paint. There's several. But I don't have a trackpad, so... I have never worked with one before. It might be kind of cool to work with one, but like for what I do, it works. For what I do, it works. And I'm getting to the point of where I can look at my art and be like, yeah, this is actually like, I quite like it. It's still got a lot of improvement, obviously, but it's definitely grown over the years, and I like that. This became an art stream on accident. An art stream while I just like... I have been doing a lot of... Okay. Thing you need to do is never get stuck behind that wall, because apparently it seems to be very hard to escape. Super Painting doesn't need a trackpad. Oh. It needs a subscription. That's pretty bad. Never go for a subscription. Subscription is always bad. I know Ibis has one, but I don't use it. No! Get me out of here! No! Okay, well, I'm dead. Boo. We're just gonna keep trying. We're just gonna keep trying. And then there's some of my friends, it's just like, I would love to like get into art, but I like feel intimidated, or like, I don't feel like my art is good enough. Just keep drawing! Just keep drawing. Same with literally any hobby, like, just because you can't sing well doesn't mean you should stop singing. That never stops me! Whether it's like singing, or drawing, or VTubing, or like cooking, like, you should always keep doing things that you like, even if you're bad at it, because like, it just adds quality to life, and like, it's also just a great way to like get better at things. I don't know, I just like being creative. Pick up increase, that's not bad. I'll get the chocolate cornet stuff. I could really go for a chocolate cornet, like, or a chocolate croissant. I don't know if I've ever had a proper chocolate cornet. All of a sudden I really want baked goods. Like, I really want some baked goods. You know what I could also go for right now? Like, a chocolate chip scone would be really good. That's good, yeah. Oh, I've heard also good things about like Fire Alpaca too. I'm pretty sure that one is also free. Better just to actively train and do lessons, not randomly job, but having fun is your priority. Yeah. Just draw, just do it, no thoughts. Yeah, if you want to like actively improve and like have it be a skill, like by all means definitely like take lessons and like treat it seriously. But I don't know, I've never been like that with art personally. Hi Tomas, it's great to see you! I'm waving to you, but you can't see because I still don't have arms. I found that I could never really... I've never really been one to like sit down and like practice tutorials. Brody, my beloved! Yeah, between her and Okayo was the best luck I've had with this level. I still really suck at this level, but like, I want to beat it. I want to beat this level. It will not be the only level I play today because, I mean, I definitely will get frustrated enough that I will be like, fuck it, I'm playing a different level for a little bit. I know it will happen, it always happens. Definitely don't want to get stuck by this wall. It's the first VTuber I saw, so I always have a soft spot for her. I think the first VTuber I saw was Coco. At least in Hololive, I'm not 100% sure. No, I think she may have been the first that I saw, at least. Or at least that I like went to a stream for. I don't usually go to too many streams. Usually like I'll occasionally like check in, see what people are doing, but like it's funny, I used to watch like a lot more YouTubers in general before I started streaming, and then I like stopped doing it for whatever reason. Cause I'm just like, oh, I could just play this on stream. I will not be doing Halloween water. I'm not crazy. I would never put that upon myself. Never, nope. Zilch. Absolutely zilch. Zilch sounds like some kind of filth. I do like the music for this level though. Man, I've also been like I've been like, oh god, I've been dying apparently. I've been dying and I didn't realize. My bad. Can I, yes, please, 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 please. Please, I'm just not fast enough. I'm just not fast enough. I need to get faster. Faster, faster. You know, random question. What is your guys' favorite food? This is very important. Oh, except for the game looks pretty fun. You honestly do not have to like, you don't have to know Hololive at all. Like, you can play this game with zero knowledge and it will still be really fun. Although I have a lot of respect for like corporate VTubers who like weave the path for us. I'm not an avid fan either. It's just not really my thing. I think it's because I also VTube, so it's just like, oh. But I do have a lot of respect for the talent, so I will say that. Because it is not easy. Mac and cheese is a solid response. But I'm gonna challenge that. Mac and cheese like generic or like adult mac and cheese? Because let me tell you something. I don't like adult mac and cheese. Like mac and cheese that's like, when I want mac and cheese I just want something like simple that it like reminds me of my childhood. I don't want like extra cheese or like richness or whatever. Like, that's not, no shame on people who do, but like, it's just not for me. Yes, I will take that. Like, I don't want fancy mac and cheese. Like, when I want mac and cheese, I just want mac and cheese. I haven't had mac and cheese in a while. Also, I can sense myself dying and it's not good. Ah. Yeah. Maybe just... Oh, that did like no damage at all. And yeah, that's gonna fucking kill me. Okay, cool, cool, cool. No! No, I got stuck. I got stuck. Now I'm gonna open a yogurt. I'm gonna try to open it kind of further away. Delightfully creamy. It feels like the whole no loot and breaking loud bit feels like they can't be themselves. wanna see if this stuff is any good. Is this any good? Yeah. I used to really want to like maybe like yeah, no food. I actually don't really remember what's in Kanata's kit. I used to really want to like someday like become corporate, but to be honest, with how things are going, I'm kinda glad I didn't. Even if it's much slower in growth and it probably leads to nothing, like, I don't know, I kinda like doing my own thing. I miss not streaming on Thursdays, but it's... Yeah, I won't talk too much on it, but nothing new. Nothing new, I'm just talking about the trend. But I won't talk too much on that, because, I mean, it's depressing, and that's not what I'm about, if that makes sense. Nothing bad happened recently. But it is not a bad time to, it's not a bad time to be, an EU. Is all I will say. But in any case, all I really wanted to say on that is that, I'm glad I did not go out of my way to, join, should watch Mosu. Whatever you look. Yeah, that's respectable. It's a tough world out there. Honestly, one thing I've noticed is that her kit is not amazing. Maybe that's why I didn't play her too much. I mean, I'm doing plenty of damage because, like, because I'm very strong on this level in comparison. But in any case, also sorry for starting this stream so late. I had trouble getting out of bed again, so sometimes it just happens. I didn't even go to bed like really late either. And sometimes my body's just not in the mood to do anything. It's just like, okay, fine. I think maybe I just played this level because I wanted to listen to the music again. I don't know if this is like my very favorite track, but I don't know, I do really like this track. When not moving? Nah. Let's see, what else should I talk about? What else has been going on in my life? The only thing I can think of is that I did go to Cheesecake Factory recently. I've actually been to several restaurants recently, which was rather nice. And it may strike you as strange to hear me say that if you know, like, how much I don't like being in restaurants. And I don't know, there's a caveat, if the food is good enough, then it's like, yeah. Yeah, I'm too strong here, unfortunately. It is also possible that for Gelora Bung Yagoo, I just need to get a, like, an upgrade. But usually I'll get the upgrade to make things easier once I've won at least once. But I don't know, I've been stuck on that level for a long time, so like... A lot of people... Honestly, a lot of people ask me that question, and it isn't. It isn't any of that. It's just a... It's just a stress thing, I think. I don't care if people watch me eat or, like, see me. Like... I just eat better when I'm home. Apparently a lot of people who have trouble in restaurants, like, have trouble with, like, people watching them eat, but that's never bothered me in the slightest. But no, it's just a stress thing. Like, I just want to eat a lot of food at home and just, like, chill. Just gotta eat lots of food. Speaking of which, I would totally be taking bites of yogurt right now if I wasn't being shot at by... Well, actually, I guess none of them are really shooting at me. I kinda want to switch back to the other level and just try as many characters as possible and see... And just see if there's one that, like, I do better with. Because the problem with this level is, like, I'm too overpowered. I also need to put my legs down. Otherwise, I'll get indigestion. And that's no good. That's no good. Think I could just do like a... Is there a way to do random? I thought there was a way to do random. Would you choose me if I was an option? You should choose me. Yeah, I could have sworn that there was like a random. Grassy Plains, Fantasy Island. Yeah, for this it's level 4. I don't know anything about her kit. Or rather, I don't really remember anything. You're going to hear a lot of this track today, I'm guessing. Ugh, that feels like a bug on me, but it's not. It's just my earbuds. I still live in fear, wondering if, like, if there will still be, If there will someday be an earwig waiting for me as I lift this keyboard again. Increasing crit damage? But yeah, I'm just gonna try a bunch of characters with this level and see if... Because in the past I had the best luck with Corona and Okayu, but like... Who knows? Maybe there is one character who's like way better at this level. I will say, one thing I am noticing, speed is much better with this character. Her ulti does like almost nothing though. To the point of where I think her ulti almost could be ignorable, which is not good. Especially not for this level where you need an ulti with really good crowd control, I think. Also, I sound like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. I'm really just throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks. But yeah, speed definitely helps because it randomly does that a lot. So if I'm playing as a slow character, I can't really get out of the way. Man, I wonder how difficult it is to like program a Vampire Survivor. I am selling this one because I don't like it. The cool thing is once you sell one, it'll never come back, which is really nice. It shall never come back. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, you can use it a bunch of times. Never mind, that actually is not bad. Okay. That's good to know. Her ulti is much better than I thought. I just wasn't using it correctly. Because I thought it was just one thing, but apparently you have to trigger it like multiple times. I'm gonna increase my attack up. I am kind of close to dying though, so you know. Because I'm used to having some kind of regen, which I don't have. I do not have it. Do not have it. Please, I just want that box. I just want that box. Please, I want the box. I want the box. Some people will hear that phrase and they will think very different things about what I'm saying. I will not elaborate. If you know, you know. That Silver Yagoo is driving me nuts, eh? This is actually not bad. It's a little hard to use. You have to trigger it like 5 times, which is a little bit tricky to use, but it is very good for crowd control. I don't have any healing though. Yeah, definitely having a faster character seems to be part of, seems to definitely be, part of what you need to survive this level. I will say, it almost looks like this. Does it knock back a little bit? Please. Please get me out of there. I dropped so much money on the ground. Like, so much money! What the heck? That was so much money. It's my lucky day, everyone. I punched people until they gave me their wallets. Isn't that beautiful? You too can be the change you want to see in the world. Do not follow that instruction ever, ever, ever. One day I'm gonna be in court and it's just like, why did you say this on stream? And I'll just be like, I just thought it was funny, Your Honor, I'm sorry. I'll have to have like a legal disclaimer. Never take what I'm saying seriously unless it's me saying to love yourself. Because that's very important. Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to be. If you want to become literally made of money, I would still be your friend, but I guess I would be a bit worried, because, I don't know if you could survive like that. I say as I die! I couldn't survive. That was at 6 minutes, so that wasn't bad. I'll try Callie for this. It might. I know one of her, one of the things in her kit might work really well here. Yeah, I think it's this one? Nice mustache. More people should wear mustaches. Have I told you guys I was afraid of beards as a small child? Also, like, wanted to hug every mannequin I saw, which was very strange. I'm not sure why. Maybe that's not the one. I thought I grabbed the one, but maybe not. Speed up is a necessity, because she is on the slower side. But yeah, I know there's one that, like... Maybe it is that one, but maybe there's just not enough... Okay, yeah, I think it is that one. But basically it'll go from enemy to enemy, just killing them. That did nothing. I guess I didn't have enough enemies on the screen. Oh well. Yeah, that's the one. You're starting to see it now. I don't have any regen though. It would be nice if I did, but I don't. Regen where? I do have the damage though. Yeah, there's a 25% chance. Yeah, this. Yeah, there we go. Cause that works as really nice crowd control right there. And crowd control is one of the main things you need in this level. It's like crowd control, speed, and regen. But if you have high enough damage, I don't know if it's as important. Does that do anything? It must. Maybe I need to make sure the Reaper is like literally in front of everything. I don't know. Increased damage. Yeah, there we go. Have I told you guys one of my other like hobbies is like watching people's like documentaries of like them being obsessed with like with like plastic surgery? I would never want to get plastic surgery personally. And in a way it's very sad, these people like, this is clearly an addiction, like they can't stop. But man, it's fascinating to see like oh god, I need to heal, I need to heal. Please, I need to heal. I need a cheeseburger! I need a cheeseburger, please! Stat! Give me a cheeseburger. Make me a pizza. I'm not getting any healthier. Please. Oh wait, I can just do this! Which doesn't really do much. I don't... Please, I need healing! Any kind of surgery is terrifying. I've only had surgery once in my life and it was terrible. Shout out to the nurses who were really nice to me though. I still have my wisdom teeth, did you know that? Would you guys want to see my wisdom teeth? Is that weird? Is that weird to share with your followers? I think maybe that's weird. I think those TV shows where they're like, look how ugly this person was before good people and being scared of them is rude, helping them find their inner strength and confidence. Yeah. Maybe for medical reasons. Yeah, I'm not really seeing that ulti do much. Having the burst could be helpful though. What I could really use like a cheeseburger right now. Could I get a cheeseburger, please? That's golden yagoo. That's not a cheeseburger. That's the opposite. Well, maybe not the opposite. What's the opposite of a cheeseburger? What's the opposite of cheese? Help me out here, guys! What is the opposite of a cheeseburger? You could say burg cheeser, and I would accept that as maybe an answer. But I feel like there's a better answer. I don't know. Onions. Onion. Onion. No, say hi. I want to say hi to you. Harvest. Fuel. I think it's really nice that, this game has this because it's just, I don't know, it's just nice and like a little relaxing thing you can do while you wait. Hey, so awesome! Thank you so much for the raid! You might be on a raid streak too. I said streak, and that's totally a thing. But thank you so much, hello raiders! It is great to see you. I need to do more raids myself. No. Crooked nose probably follow you around your whole life. But shouldn't we also like the duckling as the duckling? Whenever I think of that, whenever I think of the ugly duckling, I think of that like swan that like it was like half swan and like half goose or something. Heard there might be an update? That would be fun. It has been a little while since there was an update. I'm getting so many fish. Raiders came to me as fish. This one is a salmon. Raiders, I am catching you in a pond. But yes, it is great to see you. I'm hopefully not butchering your name, but I probably am. Okay, tempura, I don't have wheat. I have enough increased crit, increased pickup range, increased haste, increased attack. Okay. Heal 50%. How many times? Just once? Get it? Gain 1 extra life. That's pretty good. For sandwich, hollow coins. These are pretty good. Does it say? I wish there. Oh, there is a way to inventory. Of course there is. This game is very nice like that. I have no wheat, no potatoes. Potatoes, wheat, and rice. Okay. Let's see, 3, 6, and 9. So if I do 3 of each, that's still 1 too many. I think. Unless I'm doing my math wrong and, you know how it is with my mathematics abilities. Incredibly bad. I don't know, I like that this game has like a little area that you can just kind of relax in. Yeah. Oh well. I did the math wrong and counted for 9 instead of 8. Cool. Do I still have an ugly carpet? I don't understand why this is like so close. They might also just release it as They might also just release it as a new skin. Oh god, this is horrible. I hate this. You failed to gather anything. There's 2 of them. Who's real? Oh, I can right now. Oh, never mind. That might be the sister of that streamer.
let's go back.
Trying to go with anyone that I haven't won with. Oh, they're both really cute, but I think I like this one. Yeah. No food though. No food. Man, I suddenly got kind of tired. Yeah, I need to do more raids, but like this stream is way too late in the day to do a raid. Because usually by the time I get to 3 hours, I'm just like, ugh. But I want to give back to like the streamers that have helped me. Killing penguins. That's okay for crowd control. I wonder what my weapon would be in this game. Maybe early enough to raid an Australian. True. That is true. But no, usually the later in the day I stream, like, the more of my audience is asleep. It's not an amazing weapon. And I'm dead. That was record time! Vulnerability. A lot of them have invulnerability. Hers is really fun, but I don't think it would be good for this one. This slows. Less damage. Try Fubuki. I remember the one time I did, oh, this is a fun time for my wrists to start hurting. Nah, 2 more hours of this. The best part is my wrist is not really doing much either. To be fair, I also tend to stream in the late PMs. My rates tend to go to American, Australian, Asian streamers. Zoe, if you don't mind me asking, what time zone are you on? Either way, thank you for the raid. It's always great to see you. Who knows, maybe I'll be able to catch a weak shut in limbs, me too. Preferences. Oh, okay, so it's... I've always kind of wanted to do like a late night stream, but like... Wow, that's usually... I've always kind of wanted to do like a late night stream, but the other part of me is like, I always wanted to try an endurance stream, but like... We never did celebrate when we reached 300, and we just reached that. Which, by the way, is awesome. Maybe I should get Boba again, I don't know. I feel like if I do like a Boba or Cursed Art stream, I need to like... have music in the background. I know technically like lots of people like just chatting without music, but I don't know, it's... I started doing less just chatting streams, because I realized that like usually I'm whoa, too. Usually I'm just chatting while playing games. Especially games like this where like I don't have to give my full attention 100% of the time. I also need to look through like my lists and like see who's like streaming at like this time. Or like the time. See who's streaming in about like 2 hours. This will definitely not be a long stream. Man, I have so many projects I want to work on and like none of them are getting done. But ever since my fan game got like an official wiki page, it makes me wanna try hard and like make something more than like a demo, you know? It's difficult to decide. It's just like, okay, do I want to like it's difficult because it's just like part of me wants to like start with like a completely different theme, and the other part of me is like, well, I don't want to like completely start over, if that makes sense. But the other day I looked at my project and I was just I felt the love that I put into it, so excuse me. It made me want to keep going with the project. Because it was an attempt. So we shall see. I'm already thinking about like the new things I can add. Probably will have all new levels though. We'll see if anything actually gets done. Hopefully it will. Because I want to get better at pixel art. We're back to this discussion of art! You know what, everybody who's just like, ugh, I thought you were done talking about art. Everything is art, let me tell you. Like Doritos on the side of the road, that's art. You don't want to admit it, but that's art. When the baby doesn't cry in the middle of the night, that's art. The fact that we're breathing right now is an art form in itself. I'm just trying to say random deep shit right now. It's technically true though, because you can find beauty in anything, and I think that's really awesome. I like to think of things that way. Who would put their soul into it is art. it's also been fun, like, sharing some of my art with some of my friends. And it's just like, most of the time when I draw, nobody ever sees it. And honestly, I'm okay with that, but like, it is nice to occasionally get together with like an artist friend. It's like, hey, I made some music, or hey, I like drew something, do you want to see it? And that, I don't know, I think it's really cool. Especially for the pieces that don't usually see the light of day. I mean, there's some pieces that shouldn't see the light of day. That's me referring to my own pieces. You might think, wow, Nietzsche, how could you ever say that about somebody's project? I can say that about projects. It's my project I'm talking about. I'm telling you, sometimes there are things that should not be seen. I recently made the mistake of opening a file that I had censored with with the words, a black background in the words, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Opened it and immediately remembered why, and then closed it. I will not tell you anything about this file other than it was justified and I wish I hadn't opened it. I was just like, oh, huh. I didn't remember it being that bad, but I was wrong. It was bad. Her speed boost is really nice. I quite like that. I could really use that speed boost right about now! But I'm dead. The problem is, like, when you die, like, when you even slightly get hurt, like, it's over for you. Which sucks. The heal grip's really good. Yummy.
Yummy.
I kinda wanna try again with her. Wait, is that barrel breakable? Breakable? No, it's not. You know, I love destructible environment. Anyway, there's a bunch of things to be, like, excited about in life, and, like, I don't know. I hope that I can make my fan game into something that people will be like, oh, this is really fun. It's just a fan game. I know technically it doesn't matter, but I don't know. It's just kind of a fun thing I threw together. I underestimated the programming part of it, though. That is one thing that I am still really bad at. Luckily, you don't have to do it alone. What else should we talk about? Can't be running out of topics. It's only 1 hour and 22 seconds? Minutes? I only looked at that number very briefly because, I am running trying not to die. You have to be very fast, I've noticed. Maybe I just need to get, like, a speed upgrade for everybody. Or just ulti when I absolutely have to. This ulti seems to work really nice. For this one. I didn't remember Fubuki really having such a good kit, but I guess I didn't play too much. Oh, you're okay. That's more on me. Did you watch the direct? I did not watch the direct. I have no idea what happened on the direct, to be quite honest. Usually I never, like, watch, like, big news updates. Usually it's just like, oh, if something comes out, that's cool, but, like, usually I'll buy it like 300 years later when it's cheap. Let me tell you, if you wanna learn a life lesson, always buy things that are on sale. Don't waste $300 on a game that's not even, like, fixed. Like, a game that isn't very good. Like, that's my advice. Never pay $1 million for any video game. Unless said video game is already like $1 million bajillion and it is so much lower on sale. Honestly, there's games that I would love to play on this channel, but like, I don't think my computer would have. What was that noise? I don't think my computer would ever accept it. Animal Crossing being one of those. Yeah, that's respectable. I would like to be able to heal, but, well, as one can imagine, I am, suffering. Oh, I was also looking at, like, old blog posts of mine, and I was just like, man, I'm so glad I'm not this person anymore. Like, I feel... It's kind of a beautiful thing when you see something that you made so long ago and you're just like, I've grown from this. Like, I was so much more of an annoying person than I am right now. It's kind of a beautiful thing. Although it does make going through my old posts, like, really annoying. I do miss the 2017 hype, though, when I, like, got, like... When I got, like, a lot of asks on my blog. That was really nice. Stop trying to kill me! Stop! I've changed, but clearly you haven't. Oh, remove that. Attach? Oh, it's saying attach to the foxtail, okay. I forget that it's only tied to that weapon. So I don't know if I ever noticed that. I probably didn't, because you know me. Brain is full with bees. Also, like, I have, like, no spare other weapons, and I've just noticed that's a little weird. Where are my other spare weapons? Where? Strengthen, yes. Tell me it was an ego center, no clue towards see. I'm not like other girls, that means I'm better than them. I'm the only smart person here. I understand, but I want to slap little me. Yeah. I was an asshole as a kid. Like, I'm fully aware of it. Like, I was an awful person, but I've grown from it. It turns out that when you're under, like, insane amounts of stress, you're not the nicest person. Who would have ever guessed? I know. Oh, what's this? Whoa! Does that say 5? Yeah, now I can die all I want! Perfect! I don't think Fubuki is the best use that went on the bouncy ball. I'm not gonna make it, I can tell. Oh, no, I made it. Whee! I'm definitely glad I started drawing as a kid, though. Even if it means I have to go back and look at my middle school art with, like, extreme, not disappointment, but, like, I was just like, oh, you could tell this was drawn by a middle schooler because it was. You know how it is. Oh yeah, you run out of HP so quickly. Please, there's too many of you. There's too many. There are way too many of you and I cannot get what I want. I need to get what I want, please. For God's sake, I just want that box, please! It's probably gonna be like... How much you wanna bet that there's like nothing good in this box? How much you wanna bet that this is just like risking my life for no reason? Yeah, okay, it's kinda useless. Okay, Sean, why are you going so slow? Oh, does it slow me down if I'm in there? Okay. So I need to never be in there, is what I'm understanding. Okay. There's so much money on the ground, though. Life is beautiful. The problem is my pickup range is not very good. Like, all things considered. Oh, it's a teapot! That's so cute. That's so cute. And that's a knife that really looks like an ice cream. Ah! Too much on my screen, too much on my screen, hang on. Sometimes I just have to close my eyes and like rub my face. There's just too much on my screen. Too much on my screen, my brain is full of bees. Yeah, I'd love to make parodies, parodies. I would like to really do that. Or just learn how to mix music together so that I can make shitposts. I've also always really wanted to learn how to do that. Not for the purpose of making good remixes, but just for making funny things. Ow. Youch. Yeah, I'm not fast enough to escape this. Whatever that is, I hate it. I hate it and it's awful. Whatever is in there causing that. Whatever that blue line is, I really don't like it. Or maybe it's the red one? I don't know which one it is, but either way it's bad and I hate it. I'm having yeah, there we go. Yeah, once I get in here, I can barely move at all. Which really sucks. What was the first video game I remember playing? That's a really hard one! Honestly? I think the shitty version of The Lion King? Hi too! It's great to see you! I am dying, but it's great to see you! It's great to see you. That's also a very cute emote. Oh yeah, I remember this fucker and I don't like them. I remember this thing was very annoying. Haste up. No, I'm gonna take the BL, so. I don't know if this will work very well as a shield, though. You can tell that, I'm running further than I usually do because, of all the chaos. Lion King on, like, Game Boy? No, it was like a really old PC game. I could not put a date on it. One, because I want it to remain mysterious how old I am, and two, because I just don't actually know. This is terrible, I hate this. This is awful. Awful, awful, awful. Awful, awful, rhymes with falafel. Did you know that? You'll notice that I'm getting more and more erratic as I keep speaking because, like... Because I'm fucked, that's why! Like, what the hell is that? Do you know what that is? Cause I sure don't. I'm releasing a blizzard just for fun to get away from that shit. There's a lot happening on the street. Yeah, you don't say! Weapon will look pretty. You think I don't know that? There's a giant ice cream cone coming to kill me. Just kidding, it's a knife. You know, in the first level there's like shrimps with like hatchets, but for the longest time I thought they were, I just thought they were, I just thought they were scholars with books. For the longest time. I would love to beat this level today. I don't know if it'll happen. It's not looking good! It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Please, I just need a cheeseburger. I desperately need a cheeseburger. Please! Maybe Parappa the Rapper was right. Maybe I do just gotta believe. It's the power of, shit, what is that, what is that when you, like, will it into existence? Yeah. Like, the power of belief, but, like, there's another word for it, and I don't remember it, because I'm dying. It's definitely the furthest I've gotten in this level, though, so that's good. So even if I die here, I would really like to get that box, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Like, I really don't think it's gonna happen. You know what I could really use right now? A collab. I would really like a collab right now. I should have a collab weapon by now, and I don't. Now, normally when you play this game, you are supposed to, like... You're supposed to have enough, You're supposed to pay attention to which weapons you grab so that you can, like, choose what collab weapon you're gonna have in the end. But I never knew that, and, I think I might have to with max HP! Thank you! I like Vampire Survivors, but never understood what was happening. It's okay if- what the fuck is- oh, this thing! Maybe I have gotten here, like, once. If it makes you feel any better, Teo, I also have no idea what's going on. It's not good, though. That's, like, the only thing I can tell you. Is that it's not good. And I can also tell you it's a lot, and it's cute, but, like, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. What? Oh. I was like, oh god, what is that? In my terror, I wasn't even sure what that was. I need, like... Oh, the rain clouds are angry. I think Kobo's little rain clouds are cute. This game is very cute, and you can play it for free, and I recommend it. You don't have to know anything about Hololive. Nor do you have to care about it. It's just a very solid game. just a very solid game. It was a passion project, and you can tell. Why? 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 Please, get me out! This is free. Yes. Like my soul, which is about to detach from my body. It is free! What is that? Oh, cool. What does that do? Stun enemies? Slow target? Swap. Confirm. Strengthen. Yeah, I could use some slowing targets right about now. What is that? Oh, it's like a tie! I wonder who that is. Whose weapon is that? I would really like to get to that box, but like... I don't think I'm gonna get to the box. I don't think I'm gonna get into the box anytime soon. Maybe if I can like... Okay, there was a chance that I could like insta-die. Okay, I don't know what that is, but it's very cute. I don't recognize that one. I don't know if we have like a mascot for this channel. We should though. The DNS stood for like degenerate niche skeletons, I believe, and it was free falling, gotta free falling. Yes. Don't show me collabs. Stop showing me collabs. I know you're just being like, you need to pay attention to collabs, Ichi. I get it. Right now I'm just trying to focus on staying alive. If you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a wanted man. Don't try to talk. This shit is unreal. How are you supposed to dodge any of this? I'm calling a lawyer. 3 buckets, level max, level max. Level 4, yeah. Okay, that might be something good, but I don't know if I can get to it. They're guarding it, and Silver Yagoo's here, but like that's like the least of our— What are those? I think the Secret Service is coming from you guys. This is a problem. Please! Oh, but yeah, we came. Okay, cool. I don't know how much that's gonna help me from imminent death, but I guess that's nice. Increase it. Swap. Strengthen. Yes, thank you. What is this? Nurse's horn, okay! Please, I need a collab. I need a collab. I don't know what's— I'm scared. I don't know what's coming next. I need a collab. I need a collab. Collabs are a thing in this game. They're a type of weapon. It's when you combine weapons with each other. I can ulti though, which is enough to save me. It's got a knife! Look out, he's got a knife! Let me see what you have! A knife! I was also watching a bunch of like— one day when I wasn't really— yeah, I was doom scrolling because I couldn't escape. I was watching a Vine compilation and it was really funny. Well, some of it was really funny. Like most things on the internet, you gotta like dig through a bunch of junk to find diamonds, like. So there were a few in there that were really funny. Excuse me. But now I have a tag on my personal blog so I can look at posts that I like looking at a lot. I feel so old saying it, but I miss Vine. So does Tarzan. He fell to the ground. Sorry. Bad joke, I know. Fan beam, yeah. I'm gonna, like... I never had Vine, but, like... I very much liked when I could, like... Vine had some really good stuff on it. It had some fun stuff. TikToks that feel like Vine are usually fine. Yeah, but they're not the same. Now, I think that might be... I really need to grab that. I really need to grab that. You don't understand, I need this. What does that do? Oh, it's this one! Yes! Yes, we are back in business, baby! I have a fucking flamethrower. We are so back. We are so back. My computer is also crying a little bit, but you know what? That's it's just gonna have to deal with it. I know the second I open this box, I'll be overrun by things that want me dead. Which is always fun. Is there another collab? I could maybe get another collab. I know I have other weapons. I would like to... Yes, thank you. Level max, level max. Level 1 glow stick? Why the fuck do I have a level? Oh, because I was able to select it, okay. Cool. Sure, sure. Okay. I don't have any more revives, so whatever's coming, I'm afraid. Whatever's coming, I don't know what it is, but... What is that? What is that? Oh no! Oh no, what is that? I don't know what that thing is. Increased attack size. I don't know what these things are, but I don't like them! They're bad! This is some kind of hell. I don't think I'm gonna escape it, but... Oh, they have flamethrowers too! Fire and ice! I have a flamethrower, but I don't think it's gonna be effective enough to actually do anything. I'm gonna try, but like, I don't know what these orbs are. If you say anything at this point in chat, there's like, I'm gonna try to see it, but like, there's a good chance I won't. Unless it's like a big paragraph, and then I'll like pause and read it. Oh. Okay. Yes, thank you! Thank you for your kind words. Your kind emotes. I don't remember what the Gorilla Grip even does. Other than those are words I should not say. Along with Spiral Cut Ham. Right, attack damage but lose 20% of crit chance? Eh. Thank you for the kind emotes. Hoping that I survive. Wait, there's another? Oh, what does that even do? I actually have no idea. What does the golden hammer do? Is it any good? It's gotta do something. I have spit on myself! Ew. Spiral cut ham. You know what? You should Google it, because I don't know if I could really describe it. It's just ham that's cut in a spiral. This isn't the mean, like, you should Google it, I'm not gonna give you the answer, teehee. I just feel like Google would be able to give you a much better picture. I think this is one of those that you need a visual aid, and I don't think I'd be able to draw it. Maybe I'd be able to draw it in my own blood, though. Because, I mean, it's not looking good here. I did it! I did it! Yay! Yay! You know, honestly, I didn't didn't expect me to actually, yeah, it's real. I'm talking about literal ham. I'm talking about literal ham. It's delicious. I did it. Sausage? If there are targets nearby, swing a small sausage toward the closest weapon. Or closest target. New stage unlocked. Cool. It is ham. Although it may sometimes not, it may... Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's not, that's 2 people. I went ham. I feel really good about that. I honestly did not expect to win. I think if you click on them too much, they get mad. Misu, hi. Manage. There you go. I can change their names. Eh. I like making it look like I have like this chef hat on me. Cooking. But no, I felt I was in the zone. That's one of the weirdest runs I've had in a while. Definitely could have been easier if I had a second ulti weapon, but I think I sealed my fate for winning, when I got the Flamethrower, and when I got the, like, golden chicken revives, because it allowed me to die a bunch of times, and I lived. Whee! Now I gotta calm down by fishing. Why are the fish making me do Dance Dance Revolution shit? Oh, Dance Dance Revolution. I was always so bad at it. It doesn't help when you have small legs. Just compulsively fishing. Whee! I can reset. Gamer chair. I could get a body pillow. Do you though? It's not, I mean, it's kind of great to be small, but like, only sometimes, like. Page might. I don't know, somebody has so much length to hurt. Yeah, but everything in this world is built for tall people. Literally everything. At least in my neck of the woods it is. I don't know if in countries where people are shorter, if it would, if I would fit. Everyone around me is like pretty tall, and it's just like, That's why I have to be cute and tiny, so I can get other people to pick things up for me. Cause I can never reach them. Unless I climb on the countertops. Which sometimes I will do. Cause of necessity. It's not the most graceful thing, but It's more risky because I'm kind of clumsy, but... Hey, they found money. Cool. I could also go to the casino, but let me tell you, I'm so bad at gambling in this game. And there's math, and I'm worse at math. Level 2. Lock my head on doors. My clothes, it always looks like a Silver Sisters. Ah. I hate that, like, clothes nowadays are, like... Wait, did this get slower? Nope. Oh, the level 1s did. That's kind of... What's in here? These look like Cocoa Puffs, but they are apparently iron. Iron. I have faith. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it does slow down. Sometimes. At least for the first one. This is actually not so bad now that I'm getting used to it. Lead. I can also chop down some trees. I hate how clothes nowadays are just not, nothing is built to last. Which is kind of sad. Maybe I should become a seamstress. I don't know how I got any planks from that. Fubuki. Okay, so I guess if you hit the very edge of it, you still get stuff? I think the shirt I'm wearing was actually my sister's. Actually, no, I know that for sure. Oh, I guess I can't kill that tree, it's too strong. Ah, privileges of being the younger sibling. I have younger sibling energy because I'm lazy. I even procrastinated on being born. Did you know that? So I was almost born in a car. Luckily it did not happen. But I could have been a V-Day baby, but I wasn't. And honestly, like, being born on the 15th is kind of great, because, like, that's when, allegedly that's when, like, a lot of chocolate from Valentine's Day, like, goes on sale, and, like, that's kind of my thing, almost. I don't know if this is worth it. Okay, well, let's check out the new level. Actually, no. What we should do... Yeah, we have no more gacha. More getcha. Material find. Supports. Eliminate. Oh. Fan letters. I personally don't want to bother with fandoms. Yeah, I still have a lot of collabs I don't have. Which is kind of cool. But yeah, which upgrades? Stage. So I have unlocked Fantasy Island, which should be level 5. Because I won that other level, I can upgrade. That's just a self-imposed rule, by the way. The game doesn't, unless weapons and items to be disabled in the armory and will not be in it. Would you really want that, though? Grants an eliminate, reroll, growth, Special hold. Oh, they changed it. Okay. It's been a while since it. No collapse can be created. Super items will not drop. Limit the max number of weapons and get it. Excuse me. Refund all. Why would you do that? Yeah, so which icons are 5 run and 5 attack. Okay. Food drop, EXP gain. Yeah. Let's see what's here. I've never been here before. Ever. There are rabbits. Can I go into the ocean? Oh, okay, so the rabbits can go into the ocean, but I can't. Well, that's bullshit. I should be able to go into the ocean. I guess it is an island, though. So it would make sense if I couldn't. Lots of Coco weapons have lifesteal. God, there's so many rabbits. Wait, why does that one have TNT? It doesn't matter. Why does that one have TNT? I love how it shows me this, like, beautiful image right here of the rabbits. I did not gain a single coin. These things are definitely tough. What is that? What? Huh? Oh. Let's try... yeah. Obviously, I probably should practice with Gelora Bung Yagoo, now that the level should be easier. There's a big rock here. These guys aren't dropping any money. Why? Why am I not getting money from this? Okay. You die really quickly. Like, super quickly. You die super quickly. You can also check their speed. I think Callie is the lowest at 1.15. No, 1.10 Luna.
Whew.
Yeah, I can barely explore the fantasy island, because everything just wants me dead. Problem with how the rabbits are staggered is not very helpful. And like they're kind of still alive. think she's a cutting board. I'm a cutting board. Everybody should know that, by the way. Cutting board for life. Why do these guys have explosives? Also, there's a pirate. Oh, okay, that's why. That's where they're coming from. Okay. I understand now. What a horrible place to have a pirate ship! Oh, and it's like an insta-kill, too. And the worst part is, like, once the rabbits, like, get you, they will not, like... You can't even really hit them very accurately. Not with this weapon, at least. Yeah, I did wonder why there were giant bombs appearing from nowhere. But, the giant-ass pirate ship, definitely explains that. I know I'm definitely not going to, I'm definitely not going to pass this level today. I do not expect to, but I do want to see what it has. Oh, hi, Wisteria Lilies, it's great to see you. Ladder maps are a lot better once you have some upgrades. Pretty sure it tells you what is recommended. It does. I have the upgrades. I have what is required. It will appear in red if you do not have it. Yeah. Someone used to be a bigger. Get back to health is smaller is better. Be chopping board. Both are good. It doesn't really matter whether you're like chopping board or like whether you're like chopping board or pillow. They're like I will support you. Both are good. However, I will say in terms of maintenance, seems like chopping board's a little bit helpful. I don't know, man. Every time I like It sounds like a simple of all time. I forgot Ollie had that. This level is awful, by the way. The rabbits, like, the rabbit explosives, like, oh, I'm dead. Cool. Forgot that Ollie does this. You know, it'd be great if I could actually get that merch. Oh, I can also shoot a giant laser, that's cool. Aesthetically, neither do I, but when it comes to comfort. What is that? Oh, that's not a skull, okay. That's a bird, that's a bird. I was like, why are there skulls? This is an awful level. I do really like this BGM, but like... Why do all these rabbits have TNT and where are they getting it? Where are these rabbits getting the TNT? I need to know. But yeah, I don't get the second upgrade until I win at least once. It's just a self-imposed rule. But I did it! It'll take me longer with this one though, cause like... Ollie takes 5. When picking up, Ollie takes 5, but heals back after 2 seconds and gain 40% of something, which it did not let me see. Oh well. I know I could just open her menu, but like... Oh yeah, that, Wait, my HP is only 10? So every time I pick up merch, I'm killing myself? Okay. That's an interesting mechanic. I guess it doesn't really matter, because, like, she has the undead mechanic, which... How do I die like this? I can't really even appreciate the music too much either. Yeah, no worries! Smallest comfort, biggest comfort for others. There is some truth to that. But I think in the end, like, people just want to be held up against Eddie Chest, like... That's me speaking from me, by the way. Sometimes a motherfucker just wants to be held. Look at all these people piling on to hug me. Too bad I suffocated. Yeah, that level is, pretty bad. There was a random select and I don't remember how to do it. Oh, I haven't rolled through? Problem is these rabbits, like, the way they bounce is, like, kinda inconvenient. Because they're hard to attack. X-Wing. X-Wing. Also, I may be coming close to getting a first collab, which is like really exciting. Not in-game. But IRL. So I'm really excited about that. I have a couple different opportunities. This level's hard. This level is hard. It's entirely possible that I will have to, like... It's very hard to not be crowded in this one. I'm trying to, like, speak a little bit less so I can, like, hear the music. I do quite like this track. This track could grow to be my favorite, potentially. But maybe because of the association with this level, it might not ever be. Why does that one have TNT? Man! I feel like I just don't have the HP for this level. Even though I upgraded. But I think it's just that I haven't practiced enough with the other level. Which I can totally do. I'm not gonna pass this level or even attempt to pass this level, today. Today is just kind of like exploring it. I'm just happy that I was able to, beat, Gelora Bung Yagoo. So that I never have to think of, oh, what is this called? 'Cause let me tell you, I can never remember what it is. Also, is this, like, infinite going this way? Why are the rabbits not hit? That's what I want to know. Like, why aren't the rabbits getting hit? Oh, I can use UV. Okay, I should really be doing that. Yeah, there's, like, a lot of, like... This track is, like, very heartfelt. And there are birds attacking me now, that's great. This place is hell! This place is hell! Just kidding, it's really nice. Well... I do really like the level design and, like, the sound, but, like, this level is hard. I'm trying to think of, like... I don't know, maybe, like... I think it's just because I am getting a little bit tired. But I'll see if a weapon like this might work better. Normally these are not beneficial. But because the first shot usually misses a rabbit, this might be the way to go. We could swing a sausage! I didn't think about how that would sound. Sorry, guys. Apparently, Mamashi works in a building that used to be an old German restaurant! And the other day, I completely forgot about this, but the other day she mentioned, like, oh, all of our, like, patients are asking where they can get good fondue, and I thought, well, that's really weird considering you work in dermatology? Like, that struck me as, like, extremely weird. I was like, why would they be requesting fondue? Because I completely forgot. Yeah. This level is hard. Obviously, this level is supposed to be hard. Is very difficult. Yeah, if you can't run out of the way, if you can't avoid it, then that is just like almost always a death sentence. Depending on how much HP you have. We could go back to Gelora Bung Yagoo, you know. Which should be easier. It should be easier now, like it should be noticeable. Yeah, I wonder what would be in my kit. Snacks, maybe. What is it? Oh. I didn't pay attention to what that does, so it just looks like a... Okay, I can't fight there! That's all? Okay, cause I wanna... Geoqueen. Summon a large geographic marker. The marker pulls all enemies toward it, then explodes. That's case of invincible while near the marker. That's really strong. That's super strong. Literally invincible? That seems like cheatsy. Surely it's not as good as it looks. She can't be fully invincible, can she? No, she's not fully invincible. Oh, she got a... Okay, so this... I don't think this was her ulti. I think they reworked her. I'm just blown away, like, how much love you can put into a passion project, like... And I feel like this one, it consistently just... Really good music, really good gameplay, like... Clearly listening to feedback. And it's free. I would recommend getting yourself a copy because it is free and it's always free. Also, you don't have to know a thing about Hololive, like, nor care about it. It's just very fun. I've always thought, like, oh, it'd be cool to, like, also make a Vampire Survivor, but, like, I need to just learn how to make a basic RPG Maker game first, I think. I'm gonna start with that. This is actually really strong, considering it causes all of them.
Now, what was that? So it says, summon a large geographic marker. The marker pulls all enemies toward it and then explodes to deal with the loot. 1,000 as will wall near. But she's not completely invincible. Maybe that's only if you ulti? Uber sheep.
Oh, I have some low main I can eat. After this. I have some nice noodles. I like noodles. I've been eating way too many peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, like, for days. Just because, like, it's easy when it's late at night, but, like, man. I'm tired of peanut butter. Yeah, I think they improved her kit. Which is really nice. Either that or I'm just... No, I swear she had a different kit before this. I tried RPG Maker. Mechanics, causes, ifs I can do. But the moment I start to try and make my own art for it, I got lost in needless details and buried myself in useless stuff. Yeah. I think that's scope creep is the term for that. Even I feel bad. It's just like, oh, there's so much I want to add to this game, but I'm just not good enough at art yet. Which is very frustrating. Also, the one thing they don't tell you about RPG Maker is you will be fighting with RPG Maker while making it the entire time. Like, most features in RPG Maker you will not use. And at least when making a Yume Nikki fan game. If you're making a regular fan game, then like, yeah, you're fine. But specifically for making a Yume Nikki fan game, you will be fighting a lot of it.
It's very picky when it comes to particular file size,
and how it wants it exactly formatted. To the point of where it can get very annoying. Like, very easily. Yeah, I think I'm invincible when I'm near that, is what they were saying. But yeah, that happens to a lot of people. You just gotta take it slowly and, like, don't take on too much, otherwise there will be no game. I'm hoping I can actually, like, I don't know if you guys would want to watch me play through my own game. Maybe. I guess that would be kind of fun. Not the demo how it is, obviously, because there's very little in the demo. Like, there's only, like, 4 worlds available. The people I wanted to make for are no longer my friends. Good question too. Well, I support you. Don't force yourself to do it though if it isn't fun though. That's how I feel about like almost all projects. Like, if you're not enjoying yourself, then don't do it. Unless it's like a matter of like life or death, or like sometimes you have to do things you don't want to. Just like I have to get my blood drawn at some point this year. I'm not looking forward to it at all. At least I know that I'm prone to fainting now. I probably should have suspected that. But yeah, it turns out my body really doesn't like it. So needless to say, after you have a horrible first experience, of course you want to- the first thing you want to do is immediately do it again. I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. Like, no, I don't want to go back. I don't know, I'll try to do it by the end of the year. Honest to God, so many of my problems were explained by anemia, and I was like, huh. Oh god. This is not explained by anemia, though. That's... There we go. Athletic birds, I'm afraid. Athletic birds. Actually... So none of my issues are related to being vegetarian. Well, that's good, at least you know that. I remember I was so brave when I got it done for the first time, and like, I did so well, and then my body was like, I hate you. I was like, okay. I wasn't even that stressed. Problem is my body did not agree with me, so you know. Maybe I should ask them if they have to take 2 vials. Stop stealing my blood. Wish I had no MD, this explains all my issues. Oh, waffle on it never was anything. Yeah, that's the sucky part. I hope you find something though. You know, that'd be great if it wasn't in a spot I couldn't reach. Also, I shouldn't have grabbed the cutting board. What was I thinking? Which was I thinking? Also, yeah, this will probably be the last run of the night. I'm definitely gonna stop when it reaches like 3 hours. Cause I mean it's 7:37 here. Yeah, whatever that slowdown thing is, it really sucks. Whatever that is, it's really annoying. I'm still not very good at this level, it seems. And Combo I don't think will be very good at this level either. It's cool that they reworked Azki's kit though. I still wonder what my weapon would be. Maybe just a standard knife, but I feel like oh, and I'm doing the exact same thing. Why am I choosing? I'm asking versus. No, you don't have that. You have anxiety and depression. Yeah. I have heard it is a pain in the ass to get that diagnosed. But man, if the burnout is not real. Oh, and I wasn't even hitting enemies. Either way, I hope things get better. I don't actually remember what this does, although I think it regens? I think it heals me. I think it heals me. I don't know how you say it. Trying to be. Sounds like it's very rough. Well, to be honest, it only explains one of them. They actually only tested me for anemia because, they thought it might be fucking up my mood. It wasn't. But it was making me exhausted, so they did find something. It's not particularly, like, severe or anything. It just makes me feel like a walking zombie. Not enough about my medical problems. All sorts of topics today.
Let's see. Let's see.
You can tell that my brain just like mentally checked out. It's just like, alright, we've got what we needed to do today done. I am genuinely surprised I got past that level. But toward the end I felt like I was drunk on power, so... Oh, happy topics. Oh, it's okay. It's mostly me. It is absolutely not you. Do not worry. Let's do some farming. Let's do some farming. Yay, some rice. We got some potatoes. Welcome to my kitchen. We have bananas. Some vine compilations are like really good, and then there's some where it's just like, this is all garbage. But I guess that's humor in a nutshell.
Manage. Status, you're tired. Feed potato. Level up. I can feed wheat now. I could literally just give 6 wheat? Penny has always been late. I guess I could also go to the casino. I could go to the casino. I don't know. Let's pick or something. No, that's stage mode. Alright, Ronnie, I guess that's fine. I never know how to pronounce her name, and I'm a little bit afraid. I love how you can, like... I love how this is gambling. Also, I think there's like a legal, like... Yeah, there's a fight pit! This is a worker's fight pit. Is your worker tough to survive? Last survivor wins. What is this supposed to be? Oh, this is math. I'm not doing math. Sorry guys, not doing math. Not doing math, I refuse. Also, as far as I know, yay! 420. As far as I know, you can't really line this up very well. It's just kind of RNG. I know you can kick the machine too. Whee! Cause you know, that's what you want to do when your brain, when you talk about name, or did you mean a character to me? I think I was referring to a character. It is gambling. No, I think it's Irani Lo-Fi Team or something like that. I do not know how to actually say her name. I don't know. Her kit is really fun, but it's a little difficult to use.
Oh, dang it. But yeah, I can gamble doing rock, paper, scissors. Win. Wait a second. Oh, okay. Did you know how intense this, I'm also a fan of this song, to be fair. It's like random... It's called, like, Random Brain, I think? Like Pecora Random Brain or something. Something like that. Why do they let you bring weapons like that into this casino? I cannot interact with... Oh, okay, I guess I can. I thought she was going into the fight pit and that's why I couldn't interact with her. I could do a math quiz, but I'm just not feeling it. Yeah, let's... I like it how they left, I like it how they, I like it how they left the dead body out here. I think that's a nice touch. She's probably going to the casino. I wish their umbrellas were different. Like, oh, panties in a tree. Yeah, dealer, I hope I get lucky and get good cards. My RNG is... My real life RNG is usually really good, but for video games, it depends. For video games, it can be very 50-50. Sometimes I'll do amazing, and sometimes it's just like there are certain games that just, it doesn't work. In real life, though, things tend to... I tend to be lucky IRL, but like... not in a lot of video games. That is a... that is an entire ass stingray! What was it or not stingray, a manta ray. What was it doing in this pond? Maybe it's a very deep pond. It is really nice just at the end of the day to just relax with the fishing. I say as the fish become harder and harder to catch.
There's only so much to relax. No, no, no.
Once you get out of sync, it's really hard to catch back up. And somebody left a fish here. I wish you could fish for vegetables, but it doesn't work that way.
Catch. Shrimp. It's a shrimp.
I love fishing minigames. A lot of people, like, really don't like fishing minigames, and, like, I have never been that person. Wait, why is that red? Does it mean I need another... I said web fishing came out when everyone was playing. Is web fishing fun? I need to get a copy of web fishing someday. I feel like that'd be fun. I also wish you could, like, have, like, an aquarium in this game and, like, show a fish. But you can't. Let's go to... I don't know. We can try another on the island, but I feel like the island is just not gonna work. Excuse me. Yeah, some of these weapons like barely hit the rabbits, which is... well, it's a problem. God! This level is bad. I need to have the Lord on my side. Hollow bomb. I think this level is infinite up and down. I do really like this this background music though. Loki wish there was like a jukebox, but I mean there might be. There very well could be that I just don't know about in this game. Get away from me, you rabbit. I'm not exactly sure what this does. Oh, it kills me? This level is just too darn hard. Just make sure to keep your... because they'll all IP spoofing the hat. Oh, yeah. Ah, what is that? What is that? There's a crazy ass bug in my room. You, my friend, need to stop. And you know what I'm gonna do? You're gonna get in the cup punishment. Get in the cup for your sins, and after the stream, I will free you. Do bugs need air to breathe? I guess there's air in the cup. But if I poked a hole, then like... I don't think it can crawl out there. There we go. Where's the water for the streamer reward? Oh, that water tastes bad. I'm tired of bad tasting water. I'm telling you. I'm telling you it's the worst. I had some decent luck with Revoco. I don't have a lot of redeems. I really need to make more. People say that they really want redeems. Huh. You can also get pretty easily stuck in these trees. I don't anticipate to get anywhere with this level tonight. Not really even trying. Just gonna chill and see what it has. Ow. Ah, okay, I guess I'm dead. It's very frightening how quickly they'll just run at you. No, I guess I could... I don't know, we could go back here. It doesn't even really feel doable. But I think it's just that I need to get a strategy. we'll just play another round here. It'd be cool if we could get another win, considering I did make this level easier now. Because I got the upgrade.
But yeah, I wanna set redeems at some point. Although I've been saying that for approximately 200 years and I haven't done it. Book has a breathing hole, by the way. Because I was just like, oh, that's bad if it doesn't. The rabbits are just kind of hard to kill. Quite a few nice redeems, don't worry. Well, they're mostly just the auto ones and then like noise redeems. I tried to move from I tried to move to a different one from Very Fragile Plants. Such fragile creatures. Endangered species. Yeah, I can feel my brain like shutting down in real time. It's just like, okay, just a little bit more. There's a stream. Oh, I need to get the feast redeemed. This does seem like it is easier though. Yeah. One thing I learned from this level is don't get too close to the walls. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. If I ever was like in desperate need to stop streaming, I would. I'm just a little eepy. Just a little eepy. Whoever came up with the word eepy, you were so right. It just encapsulates... It encapsulates the right feeling, if that makes sense. No, if I was like physically about to drop, I would end the stream. I could do it. I feel really good about the win at this level. It's definitely, I can noticeably tell it is easier now, though. Because I did upgrade my stats. I made myself faster and stronger. Which is what it recommends for the next level. You can get what they recommend for the level, but usually one above is what makes it so much more comfy. At least for me. Is what I've noticed. I might fall asleep soon. Yeah, no worries. If you fall asleep, it's a-okay. I'm never the type of streamer that like gets mad at people for like falling asleep during their stream. It's just like, if you're comfy, I'm glad. Glad I didn't end up playing Schedule 1 today. I may just report what happens if you ignore, first of all, I want to see if you can just straight up, completely ignore the rifle gang and see if anything happens. I don't think it will. And if that's the case, that's actually a really good design. Because it allows the player to, like, leave that part optional if they really wanted to. But maybe it'll force eventually? Like, force you to do it? I don't know. knockback. I love knockback. And man, I'm so ready for the weekend. I'm ready to just like put up my feet and like do nothing. I'm ready to just eat, sleep, and be merry. Even though I've done very little this week. I want to see if because I don't think me winning was like a freak occurrence. I mean, it could have been a fluke, but I think I had what it took. It's entirely possible that, yeah, get feast. Because otherwise, I won't have any food to heal with. I like doing pixel art food. Maybe I should do like... Maybe I should just try to do like pixel art food. Pixel art food is really fun. Just something about it. Attack up. And we'll take it. There is something on the wing. The other day, I asked a friend, they had seen the movie Airplane, but they misunderstood and thought that I was I was asking if they had ever seen an airplane before. And they were very confused, and I was like, it's like, what do you mean you have never seen an airplane? What? Lucius Horn is really good. That's one that I've consistently had good luck with. Black cat. I see. Black cat, good luck. Something... Black cat, bring good luck. I see... It's like, I see him face, and I am not dead today, good luck. That's another one that needs to be in my, like, favorite posts folder. Which nobody will ever find. Ha 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 ha. I hope. No, it's mostly just like things that I want to find again that make me laugh. I'm sure there's stuff further back, but like if I go further back, it's just like more dribble that I don't want to read. It's just like, eh. I read the archives for fun rather than annoyance. I don't think I will be able to finish this run, but I mean, I'm gonna try. I don't know if always... Oh, okay, well I died. I was hoping I would do a little bit better than that. Ooh. I think it also helped that I got a lot of chicken revives. And the last one, it was a combination of like I got
one of my favorite collabs, which is Dragonfire. I think I had a good main crowd control weapon. Ulti was strong enough to work. But I think primarily it had to do with the fact that I did get all of those revives, because that was really lucky. I don't think I ever had seen the golden chicken feathers either. There we go. Originally I was going to see if I could beat this with either Okayo or Korone, because I thought that they were the best suited for this level. But it turns out the Fubuki worked way better, and I think it had to do with speed. Because Fubuki has like several... She has like several speed ups in her kit, which are really nice to avoid enemies, which you absolutely need here. And I did also get Nurse's Horn. She also has a weapon that has like a full swipe, so it clears a little bit better. Now this map is not infinite as far as I know. It is finite. And I think the beach one is infinite from... It's from up to down, I think it's infinite. The sides obviously aren't. It's thin, which is part of the challenge. Oh. I was like, why isn't that working? Also, man, I remember when they added this thing and it like made playing the game so much better. It is so much better. But yeah, I'll probably go as far as I can with this level, and we'll see from there. Corona brainwashing. Oh, I added an extra note there. Yay! Man, like, every time like I ate like a chocolate croissant like on a road trip, like I've noticed that like there's like very little chocolate in them. Like they're stingy. Like they're really stingy. That's why I prefer like the chocolate chip scones that are made at home, because like you can actually put lots of chocolate in them. I do quite like this track. I think the island track might grow to be my favorite if I ever have luck with it level. I'm hoping I don't have to like upgrade more, because usually I only want to upgrade to what is recommended, because I don't want to make it too easy for myself. But if a level is like really, really hard, and then there's the thing about like disabling items that I'm interested in. Yeah, this is definitely more comfy. than how it was in the very beginning. Though I only have my first weapon maxed out. And no other really amazing side weapons.
Nightly milk, uber sheep. Drop. That will not do her very good. Although you can still use cutting board on characters who are bouncy balls versus, and the same with vice versa. It just won't do as much damage if I remember correctly. But you can totally do it. It's just not really the build I'm going for, but it should be. Should aim for it. There's a lot of collabs I honestly have no idea about. Which is still really exciting because it means that there's like a lot for me to still explore in this game. And who knows, maybe I'll start playing more off camera. I will say this is a bit of a workout for the hands, but not as bad as Binding of Isaac. Out of all the games that make my hands hurt, Isaac is the worst. I have not played Isaac in a couple years actually, but it was really fun. I don't know if you guys would want to see it, but like, maybe someday. Strangely, at the like early at the beginning, like my wrist kind of hurt, but now it doesn't. So I don't really know what's up with that. I mean, I'll take it, but There's cursed energy in front. Big stretch. Like a cat. Big stretch. Alright, listen to the box. I'll take that. I'm gonna go until I can't go anymore. Which might be sooner than I thought. I might have jinxed myself. I really am not in a good spot. Okay, Oh, food. Thank goodness. I need food. Food is here. Okay. Oh god. No. I need to do this because this is getting really bad. Whew. Ooh, I want the lifesteal. Yeah, lifesteal. I love that. Lifesteal is so good. Lifesteal, my favorite. Yeah, you don't want to get too close to that area. Because that wall, I don't know, I find that it's really easy to die if they pin you to the wall there. Because you just can't really move around much at all. And that doesn't work very well. I still haven't done the build where like you do so much damage you just continue to like sit there. Like you just straight up. You get an achievement for passing a level without ever attacking. Or rather, no, it's not without attacking, without moving. And I think Anya's a really good character for that. But I haven't looked into that one. Also, there's a stamp out there, but I don't know which one it is. I cannot remember the stamps. I'm more looking to where the food is on the map. I wonder what would be the tastiest Holocure food.
Probably, well, definitely not spider cookie. The cornets look pretty good. Maybe the pizza. The pizza does look pretty good. Although it's very much like the cartoon pizza, but like, what's not to love? It's cute. Okay. I will take all of that. And I will fight this crowd for my food. You can also tell when there's a lot of enemies on screen, the game will like slow down. Not in a lag way, but like it's like a... I think it's in a way to prevent lag. I've seen it enough times that it seems intentional. But yeah, this is, with the upgrade, this is much more doable. I would like to become strong enough to not use a revive here, but I'll go until I die. But, okay, it's this guy. Who I think this guy remained, like, until the very end for me? Which couldn't have been good. Yeah, usually when you're playing these games, like... Some people have referred to this game as bullet heaven. But I think bullet heaven really is only a fitting term if the enemies don't have projectiles, and the enemies do have projectiles in this game. You just have more than them, so it kind of works out. It's not really a bullet hell either, though, because you have lots of projectiles. Although, in lots of bullet hell games, well, I don't know enough about the genre to know what people would constitute as a bullet hell and what wouldn't. But I feel like Bioprototype is a better example of a bullet heaven, because like you're the only one with projectiles. But I don't know if it really suits this game. I do not know. I wonder what the sausage can you use the sausage in a collab? What kind of collabs are we talking about? Sorry. I'm a very Seizo creature. Honestly, God, I'm relatively Seizo, like... Except for the fact that I curse, which I guess is not Seizo, but usually Seizo means, like... not... like, pervy. For lack of a better term. You know, I don't know if that guy is actually hitting me or not, but I understand why it took me forever to kill him, because, like... I mean, he must be really tanky. Ah, here comes the second one, I think. Or so I thought? Oh yeah, there it is. I don't know if any of his projectiles are actually hitting me or not. They might be, I'm not sure. There's too much going on my screen to actually know. But yeah, the upgrade definitely helped. Upgrade definitely helped a lot. But we will see. I only want to beat it by the recommended levels once. And then after that I'm just like, okay, I'll upgrade and it will be better. Hi Octani, great to see you again! We are surviving. Not thriving, but surviving. I'd really like that cold turkey stamp though, but I can't really get it. It's not really close enough for me to get. This will definitely be my last session of the night, but I'm gonna see if I can survive long enough to the end. I did make it much easier when I got that upgrade. No, it's okay. Never feel bad about that. Never feel bad about that. I hope you had fun whatever you were doing.
You never gotta feel bad about that. Ooh, yay, okay. What is this? Oh, that's really nice. I will take that. Oh. Some people really, really like cleaning, and that, like, more power to them, but I've never been that person. And guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. I'm playing a bit cautiously, you can tell though. But it definitely is manageable because I upgraded my stats. Keep in mind that, like, I was never playing this level, I was never playing this level, with lower stats than what it recommends. But usually I find that it's comfortable when you upgrade to what it tells you to, and then once. I find that I have a lot better luck with. I don't really know what to think about the bosses of this level though. They're, I don't know, they're something. Something was shooting projectiles at me. I don't know what's shooting projectiles at me though. What is shooting me? It looks like it's something big, but maybe not. I don't know, maybe I probably will see it. Oh, hey, hello Golden Yagoo. Who I think just killed itself. That's really sad. What a shame. Huh? 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 Ah! Ah! Help, help, help! Stranger danger! Can I ulti, please? Please, ulti. Yeah, I don't know, something's shooting me. I don't know what it is, though. There's a box here, though. That's cool. Hey, another sausage. Cool. You know, I just noticed, like, one of the, like, very background, like, parts of this song. It's always cool to, like, kind of, like, listen for different parts of a song. Like, I've never been good at writing music, but, like, I have a great appreciation for it. Like, I grew up as a band kid, and while I was never good at reading music, actually super bad, like, abysmal, but I did really enjoy it. Now sometimes I know that, like, if I'm, like, in a really bad mood, I can just reset my entire mood with a song. There is nowhere safe! Nowhere is safe. Nowhere is safe at all. You know, I would really like to get that box, but, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. Like, everything is right next to that box. I just want to get it. Yeah, you get me, Octani. You gotta love music. Music is so good. Where would we be without music? I'd probably be, like, dead floating down a river. Or something. I don't know why I say that. Probably because I think of that meme when I think of music, because, like, it's, like, songs to, like, find someone dead floating down a river to. Sheet music is a skill that I never... So,
You know what I think? You know what I think legitimately screwed me up, like permanently? When we were learning like the real basics of music in like music class when I was like in elementary school, the teacher made it extremely boring, like extremely boring, and I didn't pay attention to like any of it. And to this day, I probably can't read sheet music at all now. I used to be able to read the basics, but for the most part, I would always play by ear. I would just remember the melodies and just kind of be able to like copy them. I did used to be able to read most notes. It turns out my brain is just not very good at processing it. But music has always been really important to me. Just like, it's like when you're sad, sing a sad song. Like when you're upset, sing a mad song. Like, I've never been one to create music, but I'd love to dabble in it a little bit. And considering I am making a fan kit, I would love to get that, but I literally cannot. I can't get that. I can't get that. I like legitimately cannot get that, and everything is trying to kill me. So, okay, I might be able to get that before the penguin does. Okay, what does that do? Curse ball. Play ball. The more you play, the longer it stays. What does it do? I've never had this one before, so... I guess it's just a giant ball that just goes around. It says there's another thing too. It's just a box, but hey, I'll take it. Oh wait, no, there's another collab one! Is it a sausage collab? I really want to see a sausage collab! It is! This can't be good. I don't know what's gonna happen, but like, this can't be good. Spins faster as you do. Oh yeah, okay, cool. It's spinning so fast that I don't have to do anything about it, which is nice. It's actually quite strong. Cause it's just... It's spinning in a circle, and oftentimes those weapons are the strongest, I've noticed. Cause, really good for crowd control. Legendary sausage. And one ball. I see. What does it mean? It's not- that's not of any importance. But man, if it isn't a really good weapon, as I've learned. Oh no, now there's two! Alright, well. Oh wait. No, there's like... Oh, I can actually kick it? I can kick it! I didn't know I could! I didn't know I could actually kick it. The problem is I can't get to that one. Please, please, How is it over there? I'm not That's out of bounds. Although I'm glad the boss isn't like closer to me, because you know, I don't really want it that close to me. I don't know what that thing is, and I really don't want to know. That thing is really scary. It's not as harrowing as like it's not as harrowing as like the Hachima spider in like the Halloween level, but it's not great. Yeah, gotta revive. Probably won't need it now, but who knows? This is a very hostile world. I feel threatened. I gonna name this episode considering that all of this is happening? What polite way am I going to title this episode? These things are scary. I did it! Yay! But now we gotta go to the Hollow House, because, you know. Oh wait, I didn't plant anything. Well, I guess I'll go fishing. We caught an eel. But yeah, I think that's it for now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Definitely a later stream. Hopefully it won't be this late next time, but sometimes it happens. Also, it's like 1,000,000 degrees in this room, so like, where's the AC when we need it? Cause like it is way too hot in this room. It's like, it feels like there's no AC at all. Like, it's awful. But yeah, anyway, no raid today, but hopefully a raid next time. I don't know what we will be doing on Monday. Could be bug snacks, could be more inscription. I have not forgotten about Amori. That is mood dependent. I need to be emotionally ready to do Amori. So it could be any of those. Could maybe be more Schedule 1, although I don't think I'm gonna play more Schedule 1 and oh my god, did she just drown? Did you guys see that? Also, I hope the chat wasn't in a oh wait, no, I didn't move it. Never mind, we're good. I was like, oh god, did I forget to move chat? I did not. But yeah, could be any of those, could be something completely new. Who knows? I don't know. My mad respect to any streamer who has their schedule like all intricately planned out, but like, oh, that's so cute. Look at that little emote. That's so cute. Look at that wiggly tail. So cute. Anyway, sorry, got distracted. Yeah, I think that's everything. But thanks for hanging out with me. And I will see you on Monday, so I hope you guys have a great weekend. Or else! No, it's okay. If you have a bad weekend, then like, it's okay. I'm here for ya. Anyway. Yeah. We'll see you then. Until then, I'm gonna become a world-class chef. Yeah. I don't like it that now when you cook, it looks like you're like being cooked now. They made this steam like much bigger, so it looks very threatening.